Hey there, I'm Tyler Lunsford, and you're watching a review of Seth Race's Coinnect. What is up, you beautiful people? My name is Tyler Lunsford, and welcome back to another magic trick review here on the channel. Now, if you're new here, then definitely please consider subscribing and take a look on the channel at my past reviews. Now, if you are new here, then welcome. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time here today. I really do appreciate it, so thank you so much for that. And if you want to look at more reviews, then take a look around the channel after you watch this one, right? But you're here for a Coinnect review, and that's what you're going to get. So without further ado, let's get into this review of Coinnect right now. First off, you need to know what actually is Coinnect. Well, with Coinnect by Seth Race, you're going to be able to defy the laws of physics with a fast and visual icebreaker that is Coinnect. Turn a borrowed quarter into a powerful electromagnet that connects to another quarter completely under your command. Amaze your audience as the coins snap together like an erector set but come apart like magic. This is Coinnect. Here's what happens. The magician borrows a quarter from the audience and pairs it with one of their own. First, the magician rubs the quarters on their shirt to apply a little bit of static to one quarter. When the two coins are brought together, they click together with an audible snap but fall back apart on the magician's command. The coins are brought together again. This time, the magician holds the coins at the edge with just their fingertips, showing there's no way the magician could be secretly pinching the coins together. In the final unbelievable phase, the spectator is allowed to feel that the coins are truly connected by holding the coins on the edges between their fingers. Then the magician takes them back and magically separates them for the final time. The Coinnect gimmick is one of a kind and handmade to last a lifetime. Along with the gimmick, you'll be getting Seth Race's signature routine that he has been performing for years. The trick is easy to do and has some powerful convincers that will have your audience believing that you're a master of magnetism. Build a monument to magic in a spectator's hand using the change in your pocket with Coinnect by Seth Race. Let's talk about what you'll be receiving if you decide to purchase Coinnect. Well, you'll be getting a handmade gimmick that is made with US currency, a quarter to be exact, and you'll be getting a tutorial video where Seth Race walks you through how to perform this effect in the 3 phases that he's been doing for years. You'll also be getting a full performance on there, a live performance to another spectator that is Nick Popa, and you know that it's shot well because it was filmed at Penguin Magic Studios, so the audio is great, the camera quality is great, and the angles are great. Everything's great about this tutorial. Now that you know what Coinnect is, and you know what you'll be receiving, let's talk about some more questions you may have, such as how difficult is Coinnect to perform? Coinnect is easy to do once you practice it just for a little bit. Within an hour or two of practice for me, I was able to have this down and show my friends. How are the angles for Coinnect? Your angles for this are 180 degrees. You need to keep your audience in front of you when you're performing Coinnect. Is Coinnect examinable? If you want to do it where you borrow a spectator's coin, you use one of your own, then the coin that they give you obviously is examinable. You can make both coins examinable if you would like to by doing a move at the end. That's all I'm going to say about that. Don't want to give any, too much away. I'm sure you can figure it out. Just when, like most other coin tricks that use a coin gimmick, you can do a simple move to get rid of the gimmick and switch it out for another one if you'd like to. Is there any DIY or setup when it comes to Coinnect? There's no DIY when it comes to Coinnect. The coin that you get is a handmade quarter gimmick and you're ready to go. All you have to do is supply one of your own quarters and then you're ready to perform this after you practiced it. Now, is there any setup? No. As long as you have this gimmick on you, you could keep this one gimmick quarter in your pocket and then just be ready to perform whenever you want to. As long as someone else has a quarter on them, just say, oh, cool, can I show you something? And then go into it right then. Are there any negatives about Coinnect? One negative is that you do need to keep your audience in front of you performing this. They cannot see behind the coin at any time when performing this effect. You have to keep them in front of you. Now, another thing is that there is a gimmick coin in play the whole time. Now, if you want to do a move at the end of it and, get it out of play and then hand out 2 examinable quarters, you could absolutely do that and you get around it. And then another thing is this isn't really a negative, but I'll just go ahead and get into the positives because this kind of merges them. But I wish that there was a routine taught if you owned both Coin Fusion and Coinnect, where it combined them. I mean, you can make your own, but I wish that there was something taught where like Greg Wilson or Nickel Capo or Seth Race, someone from Penguin or one of those 2 tricks creators. I don't know. I think it just would have been really cool to include a routine for both of them if you own both of the effects. I just think that would have been awesome. So it's not really necessarily a negative, but it could be a positive because you can create your own and combine them. So if you have both, you can do something killer with this. I haven't created a routine that uses both of them yet, but there's no way that you can't do something really cool with using both of those gimmicks. Now, some more positives. I love that you can actually audibly hear the coins going together. Some people listed that as a negative on the reviews on Penguin, but I think that's a good moment because they're actually hearing the coins, boom, go together, and then you're not touching that top coin, so it's like you're not pinching it or anything like that. It's actually just those 2 coins are Coinnected, right? So you're actually holding it, right, just like this, and you can hold it like this and let them squeeze on the coins to feel that there really is, pressure, like those coins are together. And then you can instantly toss the coins into your hand and show that they are separated now. So I think that there's some cool presentations with this, and all those other things I mentioned. I do like it a lot. I see myself carrying this every day, like just throwing it in my wallet or throwing it at like the bottom of my pocket. My fear is that it would get lost if I carried it every single day, but I guess if you just wear pockets where you can make sure nothing gets out of them, for example, like zipper pockets or pockets where you have like a coin at the bottom, then your wallet goes on top of the coin, so the wallet, you know, keeps the coin in there, things like that. But I think this is something you can carry on you every day, which I would love to do, and I'm going to try it out. What should Coinnect retail as? Well, it currently retails as $30 US, and is that a fair price? I think so. I mean, that's like the average price of a magic trick these days, so I think $30 for a handmade gimmick that you're going to get a lot of use out of is cool. I think that's a good price. I don't think it should be any more than that, but $30, not a bad price to pay for this effect. What would I give this out of 10? I'm going to give this a 9.3 out of 10. The reason it's getting that score is because I really do like this. Like, ever since I got this, I cannot put it down. I just keep snapping the coins together and listening to the sound and then just tossing them into my hand and saying that they're not connected anymore. I love it. I genuinely cannot put it down, which is super fun, and that's always something cool whenever you get a magic trick and you just can't stop playing with it. But that's my opinion on it. You know, let me know what you think about it if you own it down in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. I always want to hear multiple opinions, but I think this is really cool. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel that Coinnect is for you, the link to purchase it is in the description down below. Also in the description is a link to my Instagram. There you can follow me on Instagram at Magic. There I post all sorts of behind the scenes, Q&As, sneak peeks, and you can participate in polls because I post things on there, and sometimes I'll ask questions and say, hey, what questions do you want answered in this review? So you get to see what products I'm reviewing next and get even featured in the video if you ask a question or things like that. So thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. I really do appreciate it, and thank you to Penguin Magic and Seth for allowing me to have this product so I can do this review for you beautiful people out there. And once again, hopefully I'll see you in another video that I post sometime soon. See ya.